Zagisaka says that the demons are real and are disguising themselves as humans. They play back the tape some more when they discover the footage of Nue telling the girls to be careful. The two then realize that they need to be looking for Nue. The scene moves on to these two white demons. They travel to the afterlife, or whatever this place is called, and seek Otora's help. It turns out that when he's not kicking ass as Karis, he's treating sickly demons. Although the hospital seems to be running out of supplies, or something like that. Also, to make it worse, there are more and more demons getting sick. Yurina shows up to tell Otora a lot of information at once. This is one of those moments where if you're not paying attention, you will get lost. Basically, the villain, this guy, was once a Karis as well, and now he wants to destroy the city he once protected. He's doing so by creating a mix between machine and demon called a Mikura. Also, she informs us that the job of a Karis is to protect the city. Speaking of which, we cut to the villains from the beginning who are having a conversation about what they should do about Karis. The guy in the purple eyeliner is named Echo, and I couldn't care less about the other guys' names. Basically, you have Spider-Woman, a cliché vampire, and a Borg reject. Whoa, that has to be the most incomprehensible voice acting I've ever heard in a movie. Going back to Kure, he learns from a policewoman that Zagisaka has a daughter named Yoshiko, who has been hospitalized. She was a victim of a similar attack to the current murders and has entered into a state of shock. She has only said that the attack was caused by demons. Meanwhile, Zagisaka is talking to a CSI who tells him that one of the blood samples from the scene of the crime is not human. And because this movie jumps around like a rabbit on steroids, we cut again to Nue, who is being stalked by a snail demon. And isn't she just the cutest thing you've ever seen? Nue was apparently injured by Karis in the last battle and is having trouble healing his leg. He says he needs time to rest, and the scene cuts to Kure and Zagisaka, who are driving down the highway when they run into Nue riding on his motorcycle? Wait, not even seconds ago, Nue was whining about his leg being banged up and not being able to heal it. And now we see him riding a motorcycle. What the hell? Nure brushes them off, and the two follow him into a tunnel. And yes, this is the same tunnel as before. The demon, who turns out to be the vampire-looking guy from the earlier scene, sends the car flying. Nue does a flying wheelie over the car and fights the demon. He doesn't do so well against him, but in just the nick of time, Karis arrives, this time as a car. Oh god, it's Revolutionary Girl Utena all over again. Karis proceeds to kick the demon's ass, but before the demon can go down, he goes after Nue. The demon explodes, and Nue is forced to transform into his demon form, and he turns out to be one of the Mikura. The snail demon from before shows up to save Nue, but at the same time Yurina shows up, telling Karis to cut the Mikura down. Oh, the moral dilemma! Before Karis can do anything, Nue runs off. Yurina scolds Otora for letting him go, but he says that it was his body telling him to let him go.
My body just wouldn't move.
What? Before the scene moves on, we see the one long-haired chick from the beginning again, standing in the battlefield. And to keep up with the Fatigo status, we still have no idea who she is. Although she has a cat girlfriend who looks like Yurina, but with pink hair. So does this make her a Karis? I don't really know at this point. Moving along, Echo is walking around in his lair saying villainy things when he reveals that the weakness of a Karis is to get rid of Yurina. He even has his own Yurina stuck in a giant metal bubble. Moving scenes yet again, we discovered that due to the encounter in the tunnel, Zagisaka has become hospitalized, and Kure takes it upon himself to visit his hospitalized daughter. Speaking of the critically injured, let's see how Nue is doing.
You're hurt very bad.
See what happens?
Wow, that looks a lot like the ooze that they use in Double Dare. That's a funny thought, isn't it? All this time, that green goop those kids have been playing in was actually demon's blood. Who would have guessed it? Well, Nue isn't doing well, but that hasn't stopped the snail from giving up on him. She goes off to find a blood bank to help out Nue. Kure finishes yet another meeting with his boss, who, on a side note, is on the side of evil, walks around in the shopping center to find the lone survivor from the rostrum attack. She's selling Christmas cakes, but Kure isn't buying.
What do you say, Detective? Want a cake?
Nah, that's alright. No fun eating it alone, you know?
Could it possibly be, Detective? That you are not interested in girls? Just joking. Not that anything's wrong with that.
That's one hell of a low blow. Excuse me, sir, would you like to buy one of our products? No, thank you, ma'am. Oh, that must mean you're gay. What? Oh, there's nothing wrong with being gay. It's just that our sales suggest that gay men aren't buying our products, so you perfectly fit into the description. What will it take to prove that I'm not gay? Well, straight men usually buy 5 boxes. I'll take 20. Meanwhile, in some hospital, we see that the Spider-Woman demon has disguised herself as a nurse and has started taking over the place. What a wonderful Christmas movie this is. Cars quickly hears word of the attacks and goes off to kill the Spider-Woman. But this time the demons aren't playing fair, as the Spider-Woman is attacking normal humans. In the heat of the battle, the Spider-Woman says the fight is merely a diversion to have the Borg Reject attack another hospital. The Borg Reject is actually going after Ortora's original body. Yeah, I thought he was dead. Apparently he was only kinda dead. Cars rushes off to the other hospital to fight the Borg Reject, and in the middle of their battle, the Snail Girl gets caught up in it. While the two are fighting, Irina gets a surprise attack from behind from the Spider-Woman. No! Irina! Things get even worse for our heroes when Karis disappears after Irina's death, leaving the Snail Girl to defend herself. Oh man, this better not turn into another end of Evangelion. Thankfully, we won't have to resort to that since Nue swoops in to save... crap, never mind. It's hopeless. Everyone's gonna die. What just happened?
Well, I thought he was dead.
No, he's very much alive. Well, sort of.
No, wait. Don't roll the credits just yet. I want to be able to make sense of this movie before it ends. Ugh. Damn it, now I have to sum it up and the movie's not even over. Oh well. While this story makes no sense whatsoever, the action scenes are really top-notch. This is one of the cases where it's all style and no substance. While that may work for some movies, this isn't one of them. The way the story is told makes everything really confusing and hard to understand. Oh no, but we're not done yet. Oh, far from it. There was a second Cars movie to be released. And we'll go ahead and look at it next time on AMR. This is cjhitchcock, signing out. That's a fun mistake to make, by the way. Oh, I love Totoro. He's one of my favorite characters of all time. Yeah, I know. I love that character, too. I mean, I love how he's able to just be able to dismember people's arms in the blink of an eye. It's so awesome. Oh, wait. You meant Totoro. Sorry, I was talking about Otora. What the hell is wrong with you?